Good morning, everyone. I bet you're waiting for an intro, aren't you? Well, here you go.
You will be silent!
And now for something completely different.
Hello!
Hello there! It's a Festivus miracle!
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of our creation. What we'll see will defy explanation. If you wanna view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Wanna change the world? There's nothing to
Watch out for the medallions. My diamonds are reckless. It feels like a midget is hanging from my necklace.
Pepperidge Farm, remember?
Yeah, that works.
All right.
All right, moving on.
Hey, what about Tulip?
Good morning, everyone. It is I, it is he, it is me, P-double-D-E, Tipple Cooey, and a place to be reviews. Right here with all of yous, mornings with a place to be reviews. I am sorry for the late start. Had some things going on around the house. My internet has been messed up. I could not share the link out on Twitter. Twitter would not load on my browser. So if you're seeing this, then you've got the notifications on because I couldn't tweet it out this morning. I simply could not. I'm sure the Phantom Collective did, though. Like I said, it just would not load on my browser. I could do it on my phone right now, but multitasking not a strong suit when you've had breakfast and bong rips. Good morning, superfan Adam Shawhan, Angelus Draven, Brutal Morningwood, superfan Adam Shawhan, dude, you rock. Tina Bojan, good morning. Good morning. Tap and Die in the house. He says, I'm sure ETEP has no problem seeing it with his big stupid American eyes. I need that GIF uploaded on here. It's I've taken quite taken to that Chinese GIF. Because of our new Chinese overlords, I figured we should start paying homage to them, and just making sure we pay the proper respects to those who lord and master over us. But yeah. So wait a second, Tap. Wait a second. I think me has it. Hang on a second. Let's see how this is working. Now, see, my I don't know why.
You call a white American person with a PhD in physics and math. I don't know. Right. Stupid American.
So, hang on. Somebody wants to say hello to the chat?
Hi.
There's nobody else on except for us right now, buddy, so... So say hi and bye.
Hi and bye.
All right, buddy. Love you. Go play.
I'll let you in a little bit when you're still on your 90-minute live stream.
See, this is what I deal with. Everybody says Draven said hi.
Oh, and I forgot.
Say hi to Draven.
Hi, Draven. Oh, and I'm wearing
hi
my
to-
Slappy.
Yep. Say hi to Adam,
Hi, Adam.
Tina,
Tina.
and Tap.
Hi, Tap.
And say hi to Brutal Morningwood.
Hi, Brutal Morningwood.
It sounds so funny when you say it. All right, buddy. You got to go.
Is there anyone I have to
Give me a kiss.
Is there anyone else I have to say bye to?
Nope. We got it covered right now.
Yeah, a bit.
Okay. No. Go. I love you.
Playing Ice Climber.
You playing Ice Climbers now?
Yep.
You had enough Kirby?
Yes.
He was playing Kirby's Dream Land on my NES Classic. So,
I have a portal gun.
yeah, and I made, hey, Vassy. Hello, darling. Welcome.
Hi, Bessie.
And Trey says hi, too. Yeah, I made a Rick and Morty portal gun for him the other day. Hey, bring it over here, dude.
What?
Bring the portal gun over here.
Okay. Bring the portal gun over there.
See? Trey Vassy said hi. She says I got...
Portal gun.
Bring it over. No, put the cat down. Put the cat down. So yeah, we got the Rick and Morty inspired portal gun. He's looking for that right now, and it's
I picked the cat up on accident.
yeah, an
And his
accident.
name is Mr. Bean.
Yep, they don't just bring it here. Bring it here. Bring it here. Here we go. So it's rough because I'm not much of a crafter, but yeah, I made this. I got to get some. I'm gonna get something different to put up here for the like the crystals, but yeah, and making this piece, I couldn't quite do it like the video said, but I had this like little. This goes in for like mixing drinks, but I was like, I'm not gonna buy something for this, so I used this piece and hot glue for the inside, and I can remove this because I want to finish coloring that green. But yeah, so there's the Rick and Morty portal gun.
Yeah,
So,
because this is taking a really long time.
yeah, it's that crystal's not charging, is it?
Yeah, that's
All right, go play Ice Climbers.
Oh, you can keep this. if
Okay,
you
I'll
want
keep this
some
here
of
and I'll
it.
zap you into another portal until you're like a little bit older and less pricky. All right, go. I love you. But yeah, so that's the portal gun I made. Yeah, I am the least craft.
That was the best craft you ever made.
It was the best one I ever made because I'm terrible at things like that. Like I would have just as soon ordered one from Amazon for like $15 than spend the 4 or 5 hours I did honestly making this between like cutting and yeah. I Trey likes it. Me, I'm looking at it going like, well, this doesn't line up, this edge isn't straight, like, and I literally just Sharpied it. I'm like, you know, because like the guy in the video was like, oh, I painted it, and I'm just like, I got a 6-year-old wants to play with this thing, like not now, but right now. So I'm like, we're just yeah, here you go, dude. Let me get the Sharpies out. But yeah, so that's, and I didn't quite get the handle. It's supposed to be tilted a little bit more of an angle. Oh yeah, I got my ring back. So okay, bud. I left this at the hotel in Grand Rapids, my power ring, and shockingly, the maintenance people copped, and they were like, "Yeah, man, we found it in the room," and they took it because I called them like, "I know exactly where I left it. This is what it looks like. It was a gift from my mother for my birthday." I'm like, "I want that ring back." Like I was ready to drive to GR and get it back, and they were like, "Oh well." We can't mail it to you. We have to charge. I'm like, I don't fucking care. Just how much? So they sent a pack mail. They called me yesterday. They're like, or the day before, like it'll be $14. I'm like, I don't give a shit. I don't care if it's $14. Just send the damn thing. So I gave my credit card. Here you go. Paid $14, and they dropped it off. It was like 24-hour air. There's not going to be a next time, Adam. I'm not going to take it off. I don't care what I'm doing. I'm not taking it off. I just took it off because I was like, I'm sitting here drinking, whatever. I can take it off and set it down. Let's see. Tina Bojan says, those are good projects. So my 1921 sons are always doing crazy builds in the garage with my husband all these years later. That's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, I'm just terrible at that stuff. Like, I'm not good at it. I've never, like, been good. I can write creatively, but I can't like do art projects or anything like that. It's just not my thing. Not in the least bit at all. But I do have some stories and topics for you guys this morning, and gals in the chat. I have to get over to those, and I don't know if Tony is going to be able to join us this morning, but I did invite him. He is actually streaming with Flipped Out later on, so I might be able to jump on there briefly. I'm not sure how long I'll be able to hang out, but I am gonna jump on there for a few and hang out with Tony and Flip. But yeah, we've got some articles here, and I'm excited to talk about this one especially with you, because this is kind of a staple topic, a staple topic here at the channel. And before I share the screen, we need to play an intro clip. And for those of you who don't know, ladies and gentlemen, please put your seat backs and tray tables in their upright position and keep all hands inside the ride as we are about to go inside Brie Larson.
Hi. Hello. I'm starting a YouTube channel.
Here we are, bounding into comics. Brie Larson Stans accused the actress critics of racism and sexism, but it's a bold-faced lie. This, from yesterday, bounding into comics, John F. Trent. I was indisposed yesterday afternoon during doing family things, so I did not have a chance to, because this was a video waiting to happen. But I did see this covered last night, and I'm like, oh, I got to throw my hat in the ring on this, because the Brie Larson Stans are the most fun to trigger. I put her in the hashtag, and I'm sure the live stream has at least 1 or 2 downvotes right now because of that, and I'm waiting for the trolls to show up in the comments, as usually happens, because they can't help themselves. The Brie bots are they say it's so funny. It is so funny that all these people think that any criticism of her is just it's got to be a bot. It's got to be a bot, you know. Got to be a bot, got to be a troll. Hail my sketchbook 340. He says, my Keely Chow too. What's up, brother? My sketchbook says, daggity tap, we can't go inside crazy. Oh, buddy. Oh yeah, we're deep. We're neck deep in it right now. We're neck deep in crazy. My sketchbook. Keely Chow, hail to you. So here we go, right here. This yesterday. Brie Larson Stans, or crazed and obsessed fans, as defined by Urban Dictionary, are attempting to defend the actress for her past actions by accusing critics of racism and sexism. Racism and sexism. Ah, yes. Our 2 favorite buzzwords from the SJW buzzword bingo ball hopper. The Brie Larson Stan account on Twitter, Brie Larson WW, recently shared a meme showing a Trojan horse labeled racism and sexism, filled with YouTuber Mecha Random, Jeremy Griggs from Geeks and Gamers, Jeremy Hambley from The Quartering, and Anna from That Star Wars Girl. The Trojan horse is being pulled by a man labeled Geek YouTuber into YouTube, which is filled with young, apolitical public. They caption the meme writing, yeah, that's pretty much the story of why people hate Brie Larson. It's all manipulation and bias. And this is, I'm going to say this right now, and I don't say this to disparage these people are weird, okay? They're not normal. These are like, and we've said it before, these are the insane leftists. These aren't Democrats, folks. These aren't, and that's the thing, is like, these aren't Democrats, they're not Republicans. These are just crazy, insane, just nutcases. This is hilarious. We're gonna go over to this Twitter account. This is honestly like a typical, like, if you look at it, they say the left can't meme. This is like way too much going on here. Like, okay, like there is. This is there's our troll, Gary Pugh. There it is. There's one of the stinking Brie bots. Christian Bale says Hollywood and the world would be better if white dudes weren't in charge of everything. Goodbye. Goodbye, Gary Pugh. Oh, that's there we are. See, I told you it would happen if we you put Brie Larson in the hashtag. in the title, in the description, you get the Brie bots. So let's see, did we get a downvote? Yeah, there it is. I love downvotes. I do. I love them. They are a sign that people are engaging and watching. So yeah, this is a shit meme. This is horrible. This is a garbage tier meme. God, I got 685 likes. That's hilarious. The meme is completely false. In fact, it's Brie Larson who has actually expressed sexist and racist views in the past. Infamously, we all know this clip. This was funny. This is the stuff that real memes are made of, is dumb quotes like this from privileged white girls who are going to save the world, you know, and they're going to speak on behalf of the underprivileged, right? The underprivileged and underrepresented, because nobody knows what they need better than a white girl who grew up being groomed to be in Hollywood. And that's what Brie Larson was. She was, you know, a child actress. And like I said, not groomed in the way, in the tense that they're using it now, in most cases, but groomed as in, you know, she was groomed to be in Hollywood. So Brutal Morningwood, you're nobody till somebody hates you. Keely Chow says the only Gary here is Gary of Nerdrotic and Gary Not Jerry from Pop Culture Minefield. See, we don't discriminate against anybody here, especially a Gary. But no, this is we know the Tao of Brie. Let's see, you know, we know the quote here. And this is the thing, okay? It's normally, you know, I don't want to just, I'm not attacking her for being a woman. I'm attacking her for being a virtue signaling cow is why. And she's a virtue signaling cow. This is, you know, well, actually, I would say more like a buzzard, based on those gnarly looking feet she has that she hangs upside down on a tree branch from and sleeps, I'm sure. Not only did Larson clearly indicate she was prejudiced against 40-year-old white dudes and their opinions regarding A Wrinkle in Time, but while promoting Captain Marvel, she insinuated she wanted to have less white men on the press tour. And we also know this quote. You know, she made the I want more representation in the press tour. You know, blah blah blah, more seats. I'm not taking away seats. I'm just adding seats. That none of that makes sense. I don't think she understands how any of this works. Larson would eventually attempt to backtrack her comments in an interview with Fox 5's Kevin McCarthy. She told him, "Yep, see, what I'm looking for is to bring more seats to the table. No one is getting their chair taken away. There's not less seats at the table. There's just more seats at the table." But she didn't actually explain how this would work. That's the thing, is you that's not how it works. I don't think she is unbearable, my sketchbook. How dare you say that about cows? I grew up across the street from cows. They're fine. Cows are fine. They're delicious. I don't think she knows how tables work. Has Brie ever sat at a table? Or does she eat hanging upside down from her tree branch? As Twitter user The Price of Reason points out, calling women who aren't fans of an actress you like sexist is pathetic, and that's putting it mildly. Also, Brie Larson herself opened the door for any criticism she got by saying she doesn't value the opinion of white dudes. Pretty much. That's it. As YouTuber Mecha would also reply to the false accusation against her, tweeting, "Also, Brie Larson should have the woke mob coming after her when she covered 7 Rings on Carpool Karaoke. The song is both literal cultural appropriation of black hip-hop, the black hip-hop lifestyle she flaunts her white privilege. She also made a racist movie, Basmati Blues." But sure. Yeah, if you're not familiar with Basmati Blues, that is a white savior film. You know, she has to save the Indian people. Ariana Grande's 7 Rings video appropriates black culture, and we're here to talk about it. Oh, my God. Why is... Can we please stop with the cultural appropriation shit? It's not real. I'm sorry. It's not real. It wasn't 40-year-old white dudes that went after A Wrinkle in Time. It was Christians, as the book was written by a Christian. It had parts of Scripture and Jesus removed. That was happening. See, my sketchbook, I have never seen the movie. I saw previews for the movie, and I was like, this isn't for me. And I didn't, I was like, it's one of those movies where I'm like, I'm going to ignore it. It's not Ghostbusters 2016 where I'm watching it and all right, 4 dislikes on the video. Yes. The bots are out today. The Brie bots are in the chat. I love it. They're lurking and disliking. This is awesome. Brightest day. What's up, Zach? Hail to you. Hail to you, sir. Oh, yeah. Basmati Blues was a white savior movie. So Brie Larson is she's not as pious as she pretends to be. This is all an act, and we have to remember these are adult pretenders, and nothing very little. I don't want to say nothing. Very little that they do in the public eye is genuine. It's all PR spin. Their publicists are telling to do these things. Oh, you guys heard that. All right, you guys heard Trey yelling in the background to Zach. Yep, he's saying hi to people as they roll into the chat. But so we'll roll on with this article here. So what do you? Okay, so I'm going to go over to the Brie Larson. I don't know. I have to see if Twitter. That's why I didn't share the stream out on Twitter. Because my Twitter was not loading on my on my browser. I see Superfan shared it. Thank you. Trey, come here. Okay. Zach said, hey, little man. And my sketchbook 340 said hi. He'll have to come over and say, he'll come over and say hi. Twitter loaded. All right. Let's see. That's what she said. All right. Let's see. Brie Larson. Worldwide. Okay. Here we go. All right. Hang on, buddy. Hang on. Account is suspended. Oh, this is new. This is new. Hang on. Let me pop over here. I'm gonna start the camera. All right. Say hi to my sketchbook.
Hi to my sketchbook.
Say hi to Keely Chow.
Hi, Keely Chow.
And you said hi to Brightest Day. Say hi to Zach.
Hi, Zach.
All right. Well, how's your game going?
Good, Cade.
Tony, if you're in the chat, I know you just got that joke.
Oh, wait, where's Tony?
Oh, say hi to Keely Chow, too.
Hi, Keely Chow. Where's Tony?
He's not in the chat. He's probably working right now. I sent him the link, but all right, you can go back and play your video game. I love you, buddy.
I'm playing the
What?
third game.
Okay, go play your game.
Okay, see ya, Cade.
Yep.
See ya, Cade.
Listen, Cade, you get out of here, you little bugger.
Oh, and show Mario Luigi.
See, this is the beauty of Tony's listening and working. Yep, that's I figured as much. Hang on. All right. Yeah, we've got all right, I gotta Hey, my sketchbook said, oh hi Mark.
Oh hi Mark.
Hey, my sketchbook said he loved the Goosebumps shirt.
Oh, thank you.
Yep, that's his Slappy shirt. He loves Goosebumps. Yes, here is the Brie Larson account. It is suspended. Dude, yeah, that is wholesome. That's one of the that's my center right there. That's what keeps me grounded is him. He wanted me to show his Sonic and it's a Mario and a Ouija. That would be funnier if Vinny was here because Vinny does the thing. Vinny, being Italian, Trey does it. He got a kick out of it the first time Trey was like, "It's a me," because Trey will straight up be like, "It's a me, it's a Vinny." See, he doesn't care. My spider senses were tingling, and I'm like, "Oh, this is gonna be good." And yeah, I was looking forward to seeing some tweets, and we got the Brie Larson account suspended. That's why the Brie bots are downvoting the stream. They're all worked up because their queen McQueen's account got suspended. Oh man, this is funny. This is too funny. So this account gets suspended. Wow, like they And it's shocking too, because this is like one of those far, far out weirdo Twitter accounts that, you know, can usually say whatever the hell they want without fear of repercussion. You know, so it's humorous to me that an account like this gets suspended. Let me stop the screen share, and before we move on to the next article, we're gonna revisit something here because wait, does that hurt? No, it's a fan account. My sketchbook. I misspoke. It's a fan account. Keely, we're actually watching the old Goosebumps show, and it is it's great, man. Trey loves that. Here we go, right here. Now let's see. I am going to share this now as we remember. And I have to talk for a second. I saw Wes Moody got another. We'll go over here. We'll visit Rewriting Ripley. We haven't done that in a while. Nobody's talked about them in a while. But Wes Moody got hit with another. I think it was like a community guidelines strike or something. And I just have to speak on that for a minute. And I've only streamed with Wes. Wes is a fellow rogue of mine. You know, we're in the Rogue Entertainment, which is now going to be in it's going to be in LLC. We're taking that big. But shout out to Wes Moody, the Wes Moody webcast. Criminally, I feel like myself criminally undersubbed. Although Wes is a very very good as far as politics go and things of the like. That's more his wheelhouse. And I respect that, absolutely. But yeah, Brightest Day, thank you. Community guidelines strike for a Rona misinfo, even though it was a parody. Yep. That's bullshit, man. He's just getting, now they're picking on him. They're picking on him. So, yeah, big, that's it. Even if I don't stream with Wes that much, big shout out and support to him. And everything he does, because the dude is a good dude. I respect him, and I dig what he does. I used to I thought about that at first. I'm like, I was like, am I gonna go the political route? And I'm like, you know what? I already made so many friends inside of when I was, Fandom Menace and things of the like. I was like, man, I don't want to do that, because I'm friends with people from all over the spectrum. Like I said, I have no qualms about saying I used to be a Republican, and I'm not anymore. Libertarian, and that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. I like to sit and I like to be in the middle of things, and I look at both sides, and it's like, so that's it. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Keely Chow makes an excellent point here. Rogue Entertainment equals the NWO. The Fandom Menace is WCW. Yep. And and there's too many Vince Russos inside WCW right now, which is a problem. Which is a big problem. I heard a bunch of jingling. I'm like, oh, we're gonna get a Mr. Beans cameo too today. But no, here we go, Rewriting Ripley. But yeah, I decided to take time out to shout out Wes Moody, man, and support him. Support Wes. Retweet his stuff. Go check out his streams when he streams. Unless they suspended him again from that. I don't. This is one thing I fear is like, I want to get monetized just to prove that that I got there, and I did it myself. And I'm busting, I bust my ass doing this. I do. I sacrifice a lot to do the content and make the videos and do the live streams and then go on other people's channels at that. And I'm not even on as many channels as I'd like to be. I'd like to get out there more. Time is a factor, because I have a wife and kid, and I have, other responsibilities, but I just, I want to, I want to be able to entertain, and I enjoy doing this. So, no, that's it, man. That's it. And, so thank you for allowing me to entertain you. And I'm going to, like I said, I'm working on trying to figure out where to go through because I want to do a Teespring store just because it's easier to link that to YouTube than you know, I want you know, I want to get merch out there, things of the like. But you know, I feel like I don't know. It's like weird. I feel and I sold merch obviously when I was wrestling, but I feel weird doing it now. It's like I don't want to seem like I'm asking for money, but if there's, you know, I want to have shirts out there. Back to work I go. Take care, dudes. Have an awesome day. Vassy, you too. Take care. Have a great day. And DM me so we can get you back on the show soon. I want to have you back on. Let's see, my sketchbook 340. We enjoy your content, just not your obsession with Grace Randolph. How dare you? You know, look, I sometimes I try to hide my my celebrity crushes, but
well, that's not the case here.
Oh, Grace is all business. There ain't
no fluff here.
Hey, Grace is boo. Grace is boo. I'm just kidding. I honestly, I would love to do a live stream with her. I would be. She'd be like, so you review Batwoman? Yep. You want to see my intro? She would go full John Campy on me at that point, I think. She would be shrieking. Oh, it would be beautiful. But so yeah, thank you all for letting me entertain you, man, guys and girls out there. I appreciate it, and all my subscribers, man. We got 781 of y'all out there, and yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you. I do. So rewriting Ripley. There will be salt. Should I make a meme out of this? Is my question. A new bi-weekly podcast, blah, blah, blah. We know. Rewritinglipley.com. Let's open that up too in another link. Let's see. So they pinned this March 11th tweet, which we all know. I'm 32 villains enter, 1 villain leaves. Join us as we talk, argue, plead our case. 32 villain bracket. God, these people. Okay, so Facebook plans to stop shielding politicians from the content rules that applies to everyone else. Oh, yeah, sure it does. I wonder who it'll censor. Oh, ACLU, they're retweeting that. Working to stop racial and other discrimination online. You know, what is this? Half the young men in the UK now believe feminism has gone too far and makes it harder for men to succeed. Oh, what's a Vice article, too, so you know you can take that as wonderful journalistic integrity. May 20th, final 3-part of the fandom, brief history of the fandom. Oh my God, yeah. So they really haven't done anything, on you know, they haven't done anything. But I'm going to we'll stop this one here, and I'm going to check out their website here for a moment, and then we'll pop over there. Let's see. Here's their. They have. Let's see, how many episodes up? January 12th, 2021, podcast updates coming soon. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 whole episodes they've uploaded. That's funny. I do. Oh, here's another one. Here's another bot. Look at this. Paw Candy. They're getting creative with these names, aren't they? Good morning, Chef Nation. Good morning, Adam sent me here. Well, good morning, Chef Nation. Let's see here. Yeah. Let's block this user. There we go. There's another one. Yep. Let's see. Is that another downvote? No. Well, there it is. Malcolm Jones. And they can't even spell Malcolm right. Wow. They are really sending the Brie bots out. Chef Nation. Yeah, if you're just joining us for the first time, do me a favor, slap that subscribe button, turn the bell on. We've got a good show going. I was kind of hoping Tony was going to be here with me this morning, to be honest with y'all. I love doing these by myself, but it's it's so much fun to just stream with Tony in the morning and get that and just him and I, you know what I mean? But he's working. He's out working hard because he's got to stream himself after about an hour after we wrap up here. He'll be doing the damn thing with Flipped Out. And like I said, I may or may not stop by. Brutal. I poked the Brie hive this morning. Here we go. I got another article here though. We're going to let's see. Bryce Day says, glad you had me on Wednesday. Felt like we had the same sense of humor. Yeah, dude. I do. I want to have you on again. Very soon. I got to check my schedule for next week, and because I got it. Collector Express is coming on, but honestly, I feel bad because I can't remember the day, but I know it's in our DMs, and I just have to check it. Hey, another Brie bot. All right. Freed King. One of the Kangs is here. Not the Kings, the Kangs. And let's have some fun with this article, shall we? Which is 25 years later, Pauly Shore and Stephen Baldwin still want to make Biodome 2. And Biodome is somewhere on the shelf here. Here it is right here. And I'm not just saying that because I have an article that we're covering because of it. Normally, if I'm covering an article like this, and I have the movie. I do. I own Biodome. That is freaking hilarious. And literally, dude, I bought this the same day I bought UHF at Walmart in the $5 bin. It's like, what more could you ask for? Biodome 2, yeah, why not? Another trash fire. That's right, Zach. What's up, buddy? What do you got there? Which one is this? Oh, Godzilla King of the Monsters. Yep. We're talking about Biodome. You've never seen that. We got to watch that one.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
I thought you were talking about a stream with Godzilla.
Nope, not Godzilla.
But
yeah, we have all of them except for Skull not Skull. Was it Skull Island? Kong Skull Island we don't have.
Here, show them these two.
Okay. Yep. See, got Godzilla vs. Kong and the 2014 one that had the balls to kill off Bryan Cranston for some reason. What's funny is
because Mechagodzilla comes on the end.
Yep. Here, put those back on the shelf, buddy.
And that is sweet when they get a cool ending because they rip his head off.
25 years later, and Stephen Baldwin and Pauly Shore need money. Yep.
Okay, see you.
I love you, buddy.
See you,
all right.
Owen.
What's that one? Venom. Yeah. Venom 2 is going to be delayed and pushed back. All right, buddy.
It's already delayed.
Yeah, it's delayed till January of 2022.
Yeah, and it looks really scary.
And they're giving it the Morbius.
Wait, did you just say it?
No, they're giving it, as in Venom 2, Let There Be Carnage, the Morbius release slot, which was scheduled for January. Morbius, mark my words, Morbius is going to be the new New Mutants. Morbius is going to be the New Mutants. That's never coming out. It's never going to see the light of day. That'll get pushed back and pushed back and pushed back, and they'll just forget about it. It'll sit in the can. I'll guarantee it.
I'm done playing video games, Daddy.
Okay, buddy.
I want to watch my show out there.
All right, well, you can turn the TV on.
I can?
Yeah.
Yay.
You're welcome, bud. 25 years later.
Oh, can you tell them what I'm watching?
I don't know what you're watching.
No, remember it's the zombie one?
Oh, you can't watch a show out here. I'm streaming. My microphone will pick it up. No, you got to go watch TV in the den.
Oh, I will turn it down.
No.
Here.
Hang on 1 second. We'll be back after these memes. I have to regulate. So we will be right back.
to my mom.
The number one song for the 10,000th week in a row. Hiya, hiya, hiya.
All right, we're back. Here we go. Sorry about that, folks. Like I said in the chat, Dad Duty called. Yes, Pauly Shore's family owns the Comedy Store, and they actually did a reality show. Didn't he do a reality show? Because it was, I want to say it was on like TBS or something like that. But yeah, so here we go. 25 years later, Pauly Shore and Stephen Baldwin still want to make Biodome 2. I think this would be a big mistake right now in this climate. This movie would be butchered and would be literally unrecognizable. I mean, I don't know. Let's see. What were the gals' names that were in this? Was it Joey? Oh, Joey Lauren Adams. Okay, and Kylie Minogue. We'd have to see what they look like. Is that wrong? Should I not have said that? 25 years later, the stars of Biodome are still hoping to get an official sequel to the cult classic comedy movie Off the Ground. Released in theaters in 1996 by MGM, Biodome stars Pauly Shore and Stephen Baldwin as a pair of slackers who wind up crashing an enclosed ecosystem inhabited by scientists as part of an experiment. The movie is also notable for featuring the first on-screen performance of Jack Black and Kyle Gass as Tenacious D. Biodome was not a big hit when it was initially released, barely making a profit at the box office and taking a rather heavy beating from critics. In the years since, it has developed a cult following, with many of Shore's fans considering it to be one of his funniest works. For years, fans have been asking for Shore to develop a sequel, hoping that the possibility may be more likely now that the movie has built up a fan base over the past 25 years. And that's funny because, you know, the people clamoring for a sequel, I don't know if you want that. You know, look what we're gonna get. You know, look what we're gonna get with these sequels we've been getting. You know, these reboots. Chef Nation says Kylie Minogue still looks good. Well, you know, I'll take that. God, what was her first song? I'm not talking about Locomotion either. But it was that Can't Get You Out of My Head video. I remember when that song dropped in like 2000, 2001. And that la, 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 you know the song. Well, God, like she was just like fire at that. And like she'd been around since like the 80s. You know, I remember, you know, skate dancing at the roller rink back in the day. There's something that dates me right there. Slow like couple skating at the roller rink to, you know, things. And it's just like, dude, yeah. But yeah, that Kylie Minogue song, that Can't Get You Out of My Head, that song was a jam. And man, she was just fine when that came. It was like, wow, like you're the same girl that did the Locomotion song, really? And she's actually can sing too. That's the thing. Like she has a lot more range to her voice than, you know, she let on earlier in her career, or her early work would have, you know, had you believe. So yeah. So big, you know, Kylie Minogue, I've been a fan. Regarding the consistent request he gets for the movie sequels, Pauly Shore took to Twitter to post a video message in response. As explained in the video, the actor would love to do sequels to his movies, naming Biodome and his example, along other titles like In the Army Now and Encino Man. He reveals that co-star Stephen Baldwin still contacts him frequently about the idea. They're powerless to make it happen themselves. However, the only way for it to happen is for the fans to convince the studio. If we could get a Snyder cut, we should be able to get a Biodome sequel. Why is he? Oh God, you tagged Andy Dick. Well, no, let's not make that happen. Yeah, so I would definitely do sequels to all my movies. Stephen Baldwin texts me every day and says, let's do Biodome 2. We should do these movies, but the issue is we, the actors, don't own the movies. The studio is Disney Plus, MGM. Oh, God, yeah. While he encourages fans to let studios know about if they want Biodome 2 or any sequels to his movies, Shore reminds them to do so respectfully. See, and that's the thing, is I don't think you have militant Pauly Shore fans like, you know, MFing the studios for not making sequels. But yeah, man, this is just. It would be fun if they could do a sequel and do it right. But yes, brightest day, Kylie Minogue can always get it. She can. I'll just finish what's in the other cup up there if you're not drinking it, or are you? Because I got that for you. You're welcome. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. Yep. Sorry, distracted. Let's see. No, so here's a shot of him and Brendan Fraser from Encino Man. Was it In the Army Now? Was funny. I like that one. Encino Man and Biodome are probably my favorites. Yeah. What was the? Oh shit! What was the one with where he went to the farm with the chick? I can't remember the name of it now. It's slipping my mind. But yeah. So I don't know. I'm not sold on wanting sequels to these Pauly Shore movies, especially in this. Like I said, with what we're getting, I wouldn't trust a studio to make a movie reboot to that, because they're like, well, no, here's what we need to do. We need to make this much more inclusive and blah blah blah. And it'd be like, hey, you know that these movies were art. Well, son-in-law. Thank you, Brutal Morningwood. Yes, son-in-law. That's the other one. I like that one too. That one's funny. That one is funny too. I like that one. What Keely Chow says, Doom Patrol is underrated along with Titans. I started watching the first episode of Titans because I have, the HBO Max. I started watching the first episode of Titans. I need to go back and watch it. I'm so backlogged with things I need to review and watch. Writing Nitro and Raw reviews and pay-per-view reviews for the Streams with Tony. And we're going to be doing those. Me, Tony, and we'll be joined by Kendo from World Class Bullshitters. We're going to be doing some reviews of the Monday Night Wars. So we're going to be starting with the first 2 episodes of Nitro. The first episode, not the first episode, but the corresponding 1 episode of Raw, because one of the Raws got bumped for, I believe it was the dog show, the Westminster. So you got the, Thursday, Raw Thursday that week. So we'll be doing 1 episode of Raw, 2 episodes of Nitro, and Fall Brawl 95 War Games will be the first set of reviews that we put out. Chef Nation says, I'm 5 episodes of season 1 of Titans. Yeah, I like I said, I made it 15, 20 minutes into the first episode, and it wasn't the show. It wasn't the show. I just was exhausted, and I just fell asleep. But I need to go back and watch that again. And then like I said, I started watching Star Trek: The Next Generation again, and it's like I'm behind on that. There's so many shows I want to watch because I want to start watching. Oh, let me dive into the bunker after I say this. Me and the wife are going to start watching Game of Thrones. Now, I already know how it ends. What?
Don't tell me, Dick.
Hey, don't be talking shit with your little Janet Jackson headphone on Rhythm Nation.
Dad, stop saying bad words.
Hey, I'll paddle you.
I will beat you with what is fair.
Did you guys hear that? My son threatened me. This is great. No, I'm going to watch Game of Thrones. I know, like I said, I know how bad it ends. I know. Trust me. I just, I'm, yeah, I want to see the whole series because I've seen probably about 5 or 6 episodes, and then a lot of the fight scenes. I've already seen those, so I just, I still want to watch it. Is that bad? Is it bad? But I do want to watch it. Hang on a second here. We haven't talked about this for a while. This is another Movie Web article, and I've been wanting to talk about Jurassic World Dominion. I do. I want to start. I want to talk about that a little bit because here's an article, and this is something that is weird. Okay, so I was covering Dominion on the channel and getting good traction on it. I was I was getting the videos were getting views, and then all of a sudden it just died. Nobody was watching. I'm like, all right, so I just stopped covering it. And it was something that I had interest in, and I did want to keep covering it just because I'm like, this movie could either be really good or it could be a dumpster fire like Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, which I saw before I started the channel, so I didn't bother reviewing it. We've talked about it from time to time because we've talked about Jurassic Park and Jurassic World and the franchise as a whole. But I hated, like, Fallen Kingdom is offensively bad to me, and my son likes it, so I'm in a very tough spot. No. The second one fell flat, not only because of the stupidity of the plot, but just the sheer character stupidity too. I sound a little far away right now because I'm walking across the room here and I'm grabbing a toy that I want to show you guys, because this was my favorite thing from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Was my headphones falling apart. These headphones, my recording headphones are who auctions off dinosaurs. Arms dealers apparently. I love that the Russians were buying a lot of them. Look, comrade, here's what we'll do. We'll buy dinosaurs and release them and let them eat plebs in countryside that don't agree to communism. Sounds good, huh? Not just your dinosaurs, there are dinosaurs. But this was my favorite thing about Fallen Kingdom, this right here. The name was stupid, the Indoraptor. But this, just the toy, it's so articulated. And Trey's had this for, I think I bought this for him probably, he was 3. All right. This thing was like, I don't know, probably like $36, 30, I think about 30, maybe. Was it 30? Oh no, it was about 30. And I was like, at the time, I'm like, it seems like a little bit of an advanced toy to buy for a 3 or 4-year-old, but I'm like, he's really never broken any of his toys. I mean, the jaw, you got jaw, head, neck, wrist, elbow, shoulder. The tail's articulated at the base, and then in the middle, you've got knee, and your knee and ankle rocker. Side to side, kicks out just slightly, but I sound like Sal now. So if you're listening, Sal, no, I don't need a GoFundMe. Don't need a GoFundMe. Don't want that. Don't want it. We are. I'm getting some for Christmas, and I'm getting some new earbuds. Yeah. So, but this was my favorite thing, was this toy, and we've played with this a lot. He attacks all kinds of guys, like, all the time. But I mean, it's a good looking figure. That you got the little, and these are the little like spikes on the back. These are like rubbery, which I'm kind of surprised that none of them have like dried and like broken off or cracked or anything. But they're nice, and like I said, the mouth is it's hinged. It opens up to there, so it's basically Amy Schumer at a buffet. So yeah, it's a nice. But this was my favorite thing from Fallen Kingdom. Aside from that, the movie was garbage. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to get that. Well, shit. Your Indoraptor fell off the table, bud. But he's fine. It is well made. And like I said, it's a very versatile toy. And Chef Nation subscribed to the channel. I'm just getting that notification. Thank you for subscribing, Chef Nation. Thank you. We appreciate it. We do. We truly do. And I say we, not me, because there's a team that makes this happen. I may do the videos, but the shows are a production. So that's not just your boy. That's my team. That's my team. Let's go over to check this article out here. Again, back on MovieWeb. Jurassic World 3 star B.D. Wong teases reunion with his Jurassic Park co-stars. The actor was previously the only one to have appeared in the original trilogy and the Jurassic World movies, but that all changes in next year's 6th installment. Well, he didn't die in the last movie, but they did turn him into a villain, which, I mean... Why I got to make the Asian guy the villain? Why I got to make the Asian guy the villain? You know, 2020, you cannot make a person of color the victim or the villain. I'm sorry. But with that being said, we got to remember too that the media likes to treat Asian folks situationally as basically quote unquote white. When it comes to college admissions, your major college is saying, no, we can't admit them. We have too many Asians. We need more people of color. And you're like, wait a second. I thought Asians were a marginalized group. And they're like, well, no, not when it comes to education. And you're like, wait a minute. It doesn't work like that. You know what I mean? So you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't make this man the villain. Jurassic World franchise. I don't know what you're thinking, but what I think is
You've got to do better.
you got to do better. You can't do that. They know the they know the they know the white man always has to be the bad guy. Etep Chef is my sister in Arizona. Like you're my brother in Michigan. Oh well, hail Chef Nation. Then hail to you. Thank you, Adam, for steering some more folks over this way. Parrot heads like slanging memes at me in my Twitter inbox here, which I will share with you all as soon as we get through this article. Absolutely. Let me get this stupid thing off the screen here. What the bloody hell? What the? I gotta stop clicking shit. I know. Before you even say it, I'm sorry. The appearance of B.D. Wong in Jurassic World 2015 provided the single cast link to 93's Jurassic Park, as the actor's character of Dr. Henry Wu appeared in both as the man mainly responsible for bringing dinosaurs back to the world from DNA trapped in fossilized amber. Not amber turd. Amber. The little amber, we had to start. Okay. All right, just so you know. After his character was last seen in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, he will now bring everything full circle with his appearance in next year's Jurassic World 3. In which he will be reunited with Jeff Goldblum and more of the original movie's cast members. Almost 30 years on from his first appearance as the Doctor with dubious morals, B.D. Wong spoke to E.T. Online about how it felt to reunite with the original cast again and what Chris Pratt has previously described as the Avengers Endgame of Jurassic Park franchise. In the interview, Wong said of the reunion, "That was really crazy and amazing, and I loved it. The movie's gorgeous and beautiful and rather epic. I think director Colin Trevorrow really wanted to make a big movie to close out the trilogy." I like Colin Trevorrow. The second one, I don't know why they derailed it, why they went off the rails so much. It was very off-putting. Oh, God, it was so off-putting. B.D. Wong was grandfathered in. He was the villain in The Principal opposite Tom Berenger. Oh, my God, I have not seen that movie in so long. Wait, was it The Principal or The Substitute? Was it The Substitute? Because they replaced Tom Berenger in the sequels with, what's his name? Dollar Store Tom Berenger. Treat Williams. Replaced him. And okay, this is going to sound really stupid and it's kind of revealing, but so I can't remember the actress's name, but I think it was The Substitute 2 where the one, oh God, what was her name? There was like the one guy, one of the high school kids was like supposed to be high school kids, was more like freaking a 35-year-old playing a high schooler, but the one female teacher, she was an agent too, like Treat Williams, and she went like undercover and she was like doing like a wet t-shirt contest at the bar, and the one guy picked her up, the drug dealer picked her up, took her home, and she ended up, I think she like head scissored her to death or something. It was kind of like a Xenia on a top type death, which was kind of hot, and that's the only reason I remember that. That's sad that I correlate that, but I just remember her. She was hot as hell. I can't remember the actress's name either because she's been in a ton of those movies, but that's all I remember was the Substitute. That Tom Berenger was the teacher, and then they were, like I said, that had a good soundtrack too. There was a all right, totally derailed here. Now I got to look this up because I had the soundtrack to that. I want to say there was a song. It used to bump so hard when I had my subwoofers. Substitute 2 Schools Out. That's one with Treat Williams. Let's see the soundtrack. Who Bangin'? Yup. Who Bangin'? I love that song by Ice Cube. That's a song I learned how to crip walk to. Licorice Sticks by Rhythm D. Danger, Blinky Mac, Ross Koss, Miami Life. I used to listen. Organized Confusion, Bring It On, Bang 'Em Up by True. Yep. Oh my God, that's like Master P's. I got that Cream. Moby Dick, Master P, Hood Life. Oh my God, all of Puerto Rico. Jay Leparty, Afro Rican. That song hit so hard on my subs. God. Oh, that song hit so hard in my car. I used to love that damn soundtrack. They better come out swing with this film. Now we have dinosaurs roaming the earth. How are we going to pull this off? Yeah, that was my caveat to the second movie was the stupid little clone letting the dinosaurs out. And they're like me. We have to let... I'm like, oh my God. I've never advocated in a movie for a child to be like put out of her misery more. Oh, dude, yeah. That drove me nuts. I could not stand that little Maisie one. Let's see. Wait. My sketchbook. Yeah, it was a substitute. Mark Anthony was the main high. Yes, dude. I need to buy that now. I need to buy that. That movie was actually good. But yeah, man, it was the Substitute 2 Schools Out. It was one. Treat Williams was the main teacher. And look at this parent. Sorry about the derailing. Don't worry about it. I derail myself all the time. Chef Nation says, plus, if you think about it, at the end of Jurassic Park, we saw the pterodactyls flying in different locations in the world. So technically, we've been living with dinosaurs for 30 years. Yeah, but did they fly across the entire, like, off the island to the mainland? Is my thing. I don't know if they did at that point, but they may have. Parrothead said the wet T-shirt was in bit was in 3, not 2. Parrothead, thank you. A man of great taste like myself, I see. Yeah, okay, so the third one. You know, some of those movies kind of run together after a while. But yeah, okay. But that soundtrack, the soundtrack to the first Substitute movie is a banger. Yeah. That shit still slaps almost, 20-some years later, almost 30 years later. Let's see. I love this. We've already seen Jeff Goldblum back in the role of the sardonic chaos theorist Ian Malcolm in Fallen Kingdom. He was in the movie for like not even a minute. Although that was for such a short moment, see, that you could be forgiven for missing it. Had his scenes not been used in pretty much their entirety, it's supposed to be entirety, it says they're entirely in the movie. The movie's trailer but this time around, it has been promised by all involved that when the dinosaurs rule the world in 2022, literally this time, the original returning cast members will be getting almost as much screen time as the franchise's second family of Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard, which I hate their relationship in this movie. And it's not because they're together, not because they gave them a relationship. No, I hate it because it's all off screen and you have to tell, not show, which to me is detrimental to your plot in the movie. Claudia Christian played his female agent. Thank you, Parrothead. Thank you. Yeah, I find that stupid. I hate that. That's so lazy. That is such lazy filmmaking. Hey, this, and this happened. Wow, that sounds really cool. Why don't you just show us that now? No. Because we have to show them sitting and talking about feelings rather than like showing you action. Wait a minute. What? Showing them things that happened and showing the events in their relationship that led to it ending or whatever. God. Oh wait, my sketchbook. Can we all just come to grips that Jeff Goldblum was a 90s fad that passed? He just plays himself in every character now. Yeah, I agree. He was, oh God. I was kind of joking around about that, and I'm like, he was one of the only good things about Ragnarok, other than Korg. I found funny. But even in that, he's just basically playing Jeff Goldblum, a little violent. Bryce Dallas Howard better not be running in them heels. I know. There's no way she would have outrun that T-Rex to begin with, let alone in those heels. There's a joke about her breast size. She's getting ready for the con. Yeah, that's right. Because isn't she a little bit padded? Because they were like, "How are you going to do that?" or something. I have to watch the movie again. It's probably on YouTube for free. My sketchbook, not gonna lie, Bryce Dallas Howard kind of thick though, bruh. You ain't preaching. You ain't. Yeah, you're not lying. She's Bryce Dallas Howard's kind of stupid thick. She got that wagon, as the kids say these days. But no. Let's see. When it comes to Wong's involvement in the Jurassic Park universe, he has actually been one to provide the link between all the properties, including Camp Cretaceous, in which he reprised the character in vocal-only performance, obviously, because that's an animated series. Over the course of Jurassic Park's history, we have seen Wong's Henry Wu avoid the grisly fate of his counterpart in Michael Crichton's novel and go from being a dutiful senior geneticist working alongside Richard Attenborough's park owner John Hammond to the scheming creator of monstrous Indominus Rex and Indoraptors, which saw him attempting to cash in on his years of dinosaur work and selling genetically modified dinosaurs to shady organizations and businessmen. Oh, I do know that's right. All right, Parrot Head. Wait, was it just me or is Hella hot? The actress that played Hella? Can't think of her name. Kate Blanchett, I think it is. All right, don't find her attractive in any other role aside from that one. She looked fucking dope as Hella. It was it's just that hair, that long dark hair, and I don't like light skin. I don't like light skin women like that light skin. Which is kind of funny because I'm married to a white girl, but she just looked like that. She had that like porcelain look to her almost, She looked great. She did. She looked great. When it comes, let's see. All right, so we read that. So far, the exact plot of Jurassic World Dominion has been kept under wraps, although the opening sequence of the movie was released and shown prior to the IMAX screenings of Fast 9 earlier in the year. Whether Wu will survive the third Jurassic World outing is something that we'll need to wait and find out. But knowing how these things come around, there's no doubt that many are expecting the not-so-good doctor to finally get his comeuppance, but not before having to face Ian Malcolm, Alan Grant, Ali Sattler, along with Owen Grady and Claire Dearing, in what is building up to be the biggest movie of the franchise by some way. Okay, so let's see. So June 10th, 2022, according to director, will not end the franchise, but will start a new era. The story comes from Cinema Blend. Let's roll over here for a minute and see if I want to take a look at the. That's right, Superfan. That's right. Hell is when elves go goth. She looked pretty good in Benjamin Button. I've never watched the whole Benjamin Button movie. Good morning, E-Tap in the chat. Good morning, Zachariah 315. Hail to you. I'm just on Cinema Blend. I'll share this. I'm going. What are you doing, buddy?
I'm just getting a little snacky.
What are you eating?
A little bit of pretzels.
All right, I'll allow it. We're going to take a look at this. If I can close this stupid thing out. See, okay, so this came out August 17th. All right. So it's so funny. He has a different hairstyle. That's like the only thing that's changed about him. All right. Really nothing in this article that we need. No, but seriously, not a huge fan of Brad Pitt and didn't watch Benjamin Button. I watched a little bit of it. It's got like, I liked Fight Club with Pitt. I'm trying to think. Inglourious Bastards, obviously. Hang on a second. Super fan Adam Shawhands. He's pulling a clone geek. In the year 3535, Doomtep shall rise from the briny deeps. like like a Lovecraftian monster of old rose from the deep, Asmodeus and Leviathan, so shall rise Doomtep. There. I do that better than Doomcock already. I'm going to show up in the super chat tonight on Friday Night Frolics. Be like, I can out Doomtep you. I can out Doomcock. I can out Doomcock you. That doesn't sound right. Why don't they bring the kids back, or at least their characters? That was one thing that I wondered about. Don't talk about Fight Club, right? I shouldn't have mentioned that. This is what I need to do right now.
You will be silent.
That's apparently I need to be silent about Fight Club. You can outdoom him. Outdoom you. No, but seriously, I wondered that too. It's like, you're bringing everybody back. Why not bring the kids, the Chirins? Why not bring the Chirins back too? Apparently that is not a option. I don't know why. I mean, honestly, like, if I don't know if either of them is still acting or not. But I wouldn't pass up an opportunity to, reprise a role from years and years and years ago if the money was right and I wasn't acting regularly. Why wouldn't you reprise it? I mean, unless you're not acting anymore, and you just don't. You don't act. Maybe you don't like the property anymore. I don't know. I'm just hypothetically saying that yeah, we should definitely see the kids in this movie. It's sorry, I'm distracted. Parrot had sent me something that I can't share on air, but yeah, yeah, that's now I'm gonna have to be careful here, Parrot, because I'm about to share some of your memes here. Let's see. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I got a few of them I can share here, and I just have to remember not to go past the third image. The Chirins, Loch Ness Monster, you stay away from those Chirins, you bastard. That's got to be one of my favorite gags on South Park, the old the Loch Ness Monster one. Here we go. Let's share some. We'll share some Parrot Head memes here before they become a bumper on the show. To check if your cocaine is good, mix it with vinegar. If it makes a volcano, it's baking soda. If it doesn't, your drugs are ruined. Don't do drugs. Make good choices. Stay hydrated. Thank you, Elmo. Thank you. I have to share these one at a time. It won't let me. This is the spice right here. This is the spice right here. Oh God. Oh, I love it. We'll stop while I'm ahead. I have another article here. I just have to pull this up. So what do you guys think in the chat? Let me know right now in the chat. Are you going to see the new Jurassic World movie? Is that something that interests you? Are you a Jurassic World fan? Have you read the books? I know Michael Crichton wrote the original. I don't know. I know nothing literally about the books. So I've been told the books are, vastly different. Many, the deaths are different. But I don't know details. So you have to you guys have to let me know what you think of the books if you've read them, because I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I have no basis of comparison or frame of reference for them. So me don't know. Wait, what is this? What did let's see. Chef Nation, I'm going to see it. Love the franchise. Love the books. I have not seen the second one. Didn't like the first one of the relaunch, says Adam Shawhan. Parrothead only if Bryce is nude in it. Adam says, so no. It's like almost a consensus that, nobody, I don't know. I didn't. Okay, so Chef Nation, what did you like Fallen Kingdom? What were your thoughts on that? I really want to know, and now I'm being baited into going back. Here's the article I wanted to look at. Tina, I've read all the books. They're great. I'll catch the movie when it's free to stream. Don't blame you. We need to do something here though. If I'm gonna do this article, there's only one person that can do the article, and it's this guy.
Greetings and good morning to minions and to mentites. It is I, Doomtap Wokuian, of the Place to Be Reviews, and I bring you bad news from the world of Lucasfilm. But have no fear, Doomtap is here, and me and my fluffy kitty will continue fighting this war for you and not reading your super chats. Oh, hang on a second here before I go on. Zachariah 315. I'm in the middle of reading the first Jurassic Park book. Okay, all right. Now, are you a fan of the movies as well? That's my other question to you. And see, as much complaining as I heard about the third movie in the original trilogy, I will take that any day over the Fallen Kingdom movie. That was just, that was painful. If the old school From Dusk Till Dawn movie played at the drive-in, I'd still go see it. Fallen Kingdom, the movie for me sucked, but the book was amazing. Fair enough. Like I said, I haven't read any of the books, so I can't speak to that. But here we are. Just keep letting me know in the chat, and I'll highlight the comments as they come in. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we got another comment from Chef Nation. The auctions in the book were so much better, and the plot was darker than the movie. See, that was one of my issues, and I know Chris Pratt was a star in that. Okay, I know, but when he beat everyone's ass in the auction thing, I was just like, I was laughing to myself. I'm like, these dudes have machine guns, and they're just getting their asses kicked by a guy with a chair who's running and sliding around. I'm like, this is absolutely ridiculous and stupid. I'm like, well, somebody just, literally, I'm like, would somebody just please shoot him in the fucking face? Like, somebody just shoot him in the face. I am so done with this. I'm like, this guy is a fucking idiot. Shoot him in the face. Get it over with. I'm done. There we go. Now I'm in full character, full regale. All right. Here we are. YouTuber Overlord DVD, aka Doomcock, recently responded to a rumor that Kathleen Kennedy's Lucasfilm contract will be renewed by Disney. The rumor came from scooper Mikey Sutton at Geekosity, where he claimed, sources indicate there were never any discussions to fire Kathleen Kennedy despite rampant online speculation and rumors. In response to this rumor, Doomcock posted a video titled, Kathleen Kennedy is rising from the grave. Here's my reaction to the rumor.
Wow, Doomcock sounds like E-Tep. He does. He kind of does. But nobody's ever seen us together. In the video, Doomcock stated,
Sutton's rumor about Kennedy returning is, at this point, just a rumor. So, like any other rumor, I've been looking into it on Reddit. My sources. At this point, absolutely none of Reddit, my sources, has heard anything about Kennedy returning. My network of Hollywood Reddit subreddit sources, spies, has been asking around and only getting shrugs and replies. No one has heard that Kennedy is being renewed," he continued. Doomcock then added, "But interestingly enough, one of my sources who claims to be an insider at Reddit, Disney, or Lucasfilm, actually predicted this rumor would be leaked. Back on July 30th, in the midst of receiving information about the new Thrawn project, Rebels 2.0, my source, Reddit, told me, watch out for malicious rumors coming out from the woke crowd. The Kennedy propaganda machine is in full seer mode, and are putting out some outrageous lies, including a rift between John and Dave, Gina Carano being salty, although she is justified in being angry, and Kathleen Kennedy staying forever." As we see the photo of a bunch of, talent, garbage tier, and I like this guy. With Werner Herzog. Werner Herzog, he's good. Let's see, he then detailed... Oh, okay, that's it. That's enough Doomcock. That's enough Doomcock. Take my rumors. Wait. Take my rumors with a gram of coke. That will be 100 American dollars, my friends. Oh, crud, Doomtep is here to report. Not only did they extend KK's contract, they cloned her to make sure she F's up everything real good. Oh, Lord. Yeah, Kathleen Kennedy's only going to leave when Kathleen Kennedy wants to leave. He asked his source about the new rumor. Then on August 10th, when this Mike Sutton rumor is first mentioned on the live stream, I wrote back to this source and asked some guy named Mike Sutton let it drop. Like he doesn't know who Mikey Sutton is. Come on. Like I know you're, how many subscribers does this grifter have now? I don't. If you subscribe to Doom, that's fine. I don't care. You're free. You're always free to watch whoever you want. That's fine. It's just funny that 269,000 subscribers. Okay. 269,000 subscribers. Just don't give them any money. Mead says, and I don't even have any inside sources in the entertainment industry, and I could have told you that. I mean, and that's no slight to him either, but he has, he's got his, but I mean, it's just kind of like you look at it, and it's like common sense, you know what I mean? It is, man. It's like, she's not going anywhere. She's not going anywhere. She's a powerful woman in Hollywood. You can't fire somebody like that. You can't. Even if she deserves to be fired. It's just bad optics in this climate. My sketchbook is Doomcock ever stopped to think that the rumors could be leaked to manipulate the audience so they can watch their mediocre shows? Like, oh God. I didn't. I refused to watch any new Star Wars, and so I didn't watch any of the Bad Batch. The kid was watching. I didn't watch it with him. The wife put it on for him, so I was like, I'm not going to watch it. I refuse. My sketchbook says, keeping fans thinking any day now she'll be out. Yeah, that's about it. It's just spin. It is. It's just spin. Yeah, Doomcock shared his source's response. This is exactly what I've been talking about. Mike is a longtime friend of the Hollywood crowd and has not only drank the Kool-Aid, he went back again and again for more and more. And like I said, I'm not saying that. I'm quoting Doomcock and saying that. Mike just followed me on Twitter, and I'm not saying that exonerates him from being woke. But if he is woke, he's either following me to keep an eye on me or he's not woke. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I tagged him in a tweet the other day because I quoted in an article about him. So it's just it's kind of ridiculous to see all this shite. Just why, Lord, why does like I understand, you want to make your money. You want to make your money on your on your channel and everything. I do. I get it. I get it, man. But you're doing a disservice to the community. And this is why, you know, they call the community, a lot of us, you know, a bunch of, you know, just whiners. And, you know, because like when there was that beef between, was it Ryan Cannell and Doomcock? When Ryan called Doomcock's supporters retards. All right, now I'm not going after somebody else's fans or anything, but what I would say is that he does do a disservice to, you know, the audience and the fan base in general, with some of the, you know, nonsense quote unquote rumors that, you know, he quotes and you know, talks about and tries to pass off as, you know, stuff that's actually going to happen. It's ridiculous. And I don't pretend to be a trusted source of the media. All I do is offer commentary on the things that I read about or I research. I'm not saying, you know, my inside sources. If I had inside sources, I wouldn't share things that I couldn't, you know, confirm or, you know, myself, because that just makes you look bad if you're always wrong, or you're reporting, you know, bogus, you know, on bogus rumors and things. So no, you know, I wouldn't, you know, so that's why I do, I do the, you know, do my commentary and, you know, make my single releases and, you know, do the live streams, I have to do the shows and have fun with it. Well, you know, that's the modus operandi until I have somebody approach me and, I have a source, you know. I mean, I thought about reaching out to Mikey Sutton for some quotes on things, and I probably will. And I don't, you know, and it's like, if, you know, I'm not going to, you know, but I don't want to do full on, oh, you know, this is a rumor, but because I don't want to be that channel. I don't want people, to, you know, come here and be like, oh, you're just, you know, trying to grift or whatever, you know. But yeah, that's it. The parrot head says, kill your brain cells watching Batwoman. I will as soon as it's back on. It's always fun to speculate and discuss rumors, but not report on them. Yeah, you know, I don't want to try to pass a rumor off as news, but we can always talk about it and break it down and look at it from, you know, every angle possible as a fan. You know, that's fun stuff. And that's what fandom, to me, that's what fandom is about, you know, is getting those opportunities to talk to your friends. And, you know, maybe, you know, you argue a little bit about, you know, well, this guy, you know, this doesn't, you know, or this is going to happen, or this is the team up we're going to see. That stuff that's fun. That is fun. Oh, I already lost a subscriber. Nice. YouTube's like, you hit 782. No, I'm taking one away. Oh God, I love it. I love it. This is why it's taken me so long to get where I'm at. But that's been an hour and a half. It's been an hour and 36 minutes actually, folks. I appreciate you all being here. Okay, just throw the bag away. I appreciate you all being here. Every one of y'all. My Sketchbook 340, Parrot Head, Superfan Adam Shawhan, Brutal Morning Wood, Chef Nation. Thank you for subscribing, Chef Nation. I appreciate it. Ray's Double Dong was up in here. Who else we got? Tina Bojan, Zachariah 315, Keely Chow. I'm scrolling back here. Scrolling. Oh man, yeah. Let's see. Was Frank and the Shawhan Wiener Dog Clan here? They're always watching. Brightest Day was here. Thank you all. I do appreciate you guys and gals watching the show today. Yep. Go over. Wait, I wish you heard my Spider-Man point on Justin Proper stream last night. He sent me a link, but I was watching. Was I watching TV with the wife? We were watching The Strain, that kind of like apocalyptic show on FX. We were watching that last night. So, and then I played No Mercy until I passed out on my chair again. Dude, I had a killer match. It was Arn Anderson, Tully Blanchard, Four Horsemen against Barry and Kendall Windham. That frickin' match was 21 and a half minutes before I went over with the Windhams. Kendall finally hit a clothesline from hell on Arn. While Tully was getting his ass beat by Barry Windham on the outside. That was and I got to work the main event because I book Nitro and Thunder cards, and then and I do pay-per-views every 4 weeks. I do like fantasy booking on my. I'm still playing it on the Nintendo 64, and I've talked about this. Nerdporeal Life Forum says, "What's up, E-Temple Cooney's Place of Views? What's up, Nerdporeal Life Form? We were just wrapping up, but you know what? Since you just showed up and I haven't seen your name in a while, we're gonna do a we're gonna go into bonus time here, in hopes that I will YouTube will give me my subscriber back so I can end the stream at 782. All I want to do is just get over this 800 hump, and then 900, and then get to 1,000. Like I said, monetization for me is not about making money. Monetization for me is about being able to make money and then dump it back into the channel because like I said, I want to put together a studio at my new when we move and get out of here. That there's going to be another channel I will be launching another channel with my son. You guys just sub. Thank you, Nerdporeal Lifeform. I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to you, but I will check here real quick. As I said, I'm almost 100% certain that I'm subscribed to you. It's like 99.99. It was funny because I've been playing this No Mercy game, and I have so this is how I roll. I have two discs, two cartridges, two No Mercy cartridges that I've been playing, and I've got that. I've been playing that. And then I got 2 cartridges and like 8 controllers, and all of the controllers are all filled up with Cause, the creator wrestlers I've made. He has notebooks full. You know what? If you guys will hang out for just 1 second, I will show you exactly how much of a fucking insane person I am. Let me hit a bumper here, and this is one Tony made the other night. And I'll play this, and I'm going to grab something out of my den real quick, and I will be right back.
So I'm in a store, I walk up to the checkout line to pay, of course have my mask on. The guy in front of me, big old bald-headed redneck looking dude, no mask of course. I'm standing there minding my own business, and he turns around and is like, "There's another sheep." And my automatic response, like without even thinking, was to stand there and go
Isn't she just a peach? What the hell? Like, are you serious? Let's see. I'm subscribed to Nerdporial Lifeform. Hey, if you're not subscribed to Nerdporial Lifeform, go over there. He's at 893. Needs seven subscribe. They need 7 subscribers to get up to that 900 mark. So go do them a solid and subscribe to their channel as well. Let's see here. Brutal Morningwood. Every sub for ETEP means a Breebot gets their wings. That is very true. That is very true. They we send them all. All right. So I'm reluctantly sharing this stuff here because this is now I found, it's funny. I found another notebook in my in a box of stuff I was going through at my mom's house. You're welcome, Nerdporial. One of my mods in the chat. Share Nerdporial's link, please, to the YouTube channel and their Twitter if you don't mind. If one of my mods do that. This is I take these yellow legal pads, and this is me. This is like the beginning booking stuff. Like I'm like, okay, I'm writing all this. I hand write everything. I'm bald too. Welcome. I have this. This is probably from like, I don't know, years, but these are all like, I book cards, I have title histories. I mean, this goes all, I have like, yeah, I have storylines and angles. I mean, it's, yeah, pay-per-views. I mean, it's, but yeah, that's one. There's 3 of these. I never did Clash of Champions. That was supposed to be from the Albany Civic Center in Albany, Georgia, but never did that one. That's like Fall Brawl. But yeah, I am, yeah, and I started. This is funny. I used to do this at work. I would print out the logos at work and then like use them to slap on the pages for like Nitro and Thunder. Yeah, this is what I do in my spare time if I'm not making videos. This is how I relax. Like the other night, I spent probably 3 hours moving wrestlers from memory card to memory card and getting, because I have like, okay, so I'm like, I've got Nitro booked. I've got 9 angles running. I book 8 matches a card. So it's like I rotate one arc every week. They get a week off their feud. See, this is, I'm insane. I know. This is all like, this is me. Like, this is all the guys I've created on the game. Now, if you go back, like I have other lists. I used to have a lot more of the Fed guys on there on No Mercy, like, some of the more modern and current, like I had the entire Nexus created at one point, and I was just like, fuck these guys, and I just deleted them all. But yeah, so this is where I'm at. Like right now, we're up to what year? I think it's like year 3 in overall and all the booking, and we're up to like June. I'm in June right now, and yeah, we just had Nitro at the Georgia Dome, and Thunder is at the Richmond Coliseum. And like I use all real venues that like I have the schedule. Okay, so I literally printed out every Nitro and Thunder and what venue they were at year by year. From my computer at work, I had to requisition extra ink cartridges because I printed out so much shit. My boss would walk into my office and he's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm printing inventory reports." He's like, "Oh, okay." And just walk by and never say anything. So I had 4 employees and my 2 interns in my I had cubicles, and like I had like this big ass desk, and yeah, like 4 of my interns sat like right next to me, and the other 2 like full-time peeps sat around the front. And oh yeah, we'd have Netflix days back there. It would be so much fun. We had a blast. Probably why they downsized my whole department. But yeah, see, then we got Nitro and Thunder from the Thompson Bowling Arena in Knoxville, Tennessee. Thunder at Market Square Arena in Indianapolis. We're going to the Cajun Dome in Lafayette for Saturday night. And I only do 2 WCW Saturday nights a month. I'll do all four Nitros, all 4 Thunders, and then 2 Saturday nights, and then the pay-per-view, which I'll like this month it's June. I put Great American Bash at the end of June, which the Great American Bash was at, let's see what venue. And I go year by year, so this is actually the the actual venues. So this would have been 96. They were at the Royal Farms Arena in Baltimore, Maryland. So yeah, that's what I do in my spare time. Yeah. I mean, I've got guys, like I said, I don't just create like your top end workers like the stars. I mean, I create like the low card guys. Hey, Collector Express, hail to you. I've got like, I mean, I like high, if you know who Hayabusa, Jinsei Shinzaki, then we've got like Rick Fuller. Okay, Rick Fuller, Jerry Flynn. Who else? Mike Enos, Wayne Bloom. I mean, Johnny Swinger, Eric Watts. Just obscure guys. Hugh Morris. I mean, I like to. I've got all the Natural Born Thrillers. I did the newest ones I did were my last empty memory card. I just filled up with another 18, and I created Goldberg because I had him and he got erased at one point, and I don't use him that much, so he just kind of sits there. And I created Goldberg, Rick Martel, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Luther Reigns, or some people might know him as Horseshoe from WCW, Barry Darsow, who was Demolition Smash, but I'm using him in his WCW form as a hole-in-one Barry Darsow. He had like a golf gimmick. I think he was also the Repo Man in the Fed for a minute. Dave Taylor, who was tag team with William Regal, Greg the Hammer Valentine, John Cronus. I've got some ECW guys too, and Cronus was never in WCW, but I've created some ECW guys. Let's see, September 1st is a Wednesday or Monday. I don't know. It's Monday. It's Monday. Collector Express is on. All right. Thank you. I've like I said, it's in our message thread, and I had a reminder set for the day before, but I'm an idiot. Let's see who else. Pez Watley. There's an obscure name. Like I said, Johnny Swinger. Mustafa Saeed, who is New Jack's partner in the Gangsters. Sammy Silk and Mac Daddy Kane, a.k.a. Jamal and Rosie, the Samoan Gangster Party. Yushin Thunder Liger, Johnny B. Bad, or Mark Marrow, if you will. Gary Wolf and Tony Durante, a.k.a. Pitbull 1 and Pitbull 2. And then Michael Wall Street, a.k.a. Mike Rotunda, or you may know him as Bray Wyatt's dad. So, yeah, that's and like I said, there's almost 200 of them, I think. But yeah, so we've got a lot, and now I need to go. I've got a 6-year-old up there waiting for me, and I might jump on Tony's stream in a little bit for probably about a half hour or so. But thank you all for joining. Nerdporeal Lifeform is closer to 900 now. Collector Express is here September 1st on the show with myself and Tony. Thank you all, man. I appreciate guys and girls, each and every one of y'all, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are, wherever you may be. Thank you for watching this morning. Yeah, I will, depending on plans, I'm not sure what Mama San has planned for this weekend. I know we're not traveling. None of us are. Neither of us are. So I probably try to get some stuff done around the house. I will put out a video later today. I do have maybe. I don't know. It might be tomorrow. But there'll be at least one video this weekend. Plus, I'll try to get a review of something done. I've got, like I said, it's been almost 4 months since I've done a Galaxy High review, and I've got 7 episodes of that left to finish. Plus, horror reviews are coming because it's almost September, which means October's right around the corner, and the horror reviews are going to come back. My next one will be Friday the 13th, Part 8, which is the end of my box set, the 8-movie collection, which are the only movies I truly acknowledge as canon. No, I acknowledge the other ones, except for 2009. Screw that Friday the 13th movie. It's garbage. But yeah, you guys can catch me in a little bit over on Tony Tone Deaf's channel for a few. Like I said, video tomorrow, review. I'm going to try to do a review for tomorrow, one on Sunday. The show Monday, we'll have Collector Express on with us, myself, Tony, and Red. Next Wednesday, I'm going to try to get Saggy Melons on. She is slated to come on. So we'll probably argue about what if, which would be fine. But yeah, so a lot coming up on the channel, more videos. I will be reviewing Why the Last Man, at least the first episode of it, when that drops. So you got that to look forward to. You can catch me in a few weeks over at Horror Hound in Cincinnati. I'll be there hanging out with the WCBS crew, super fan, Angelus Draven, Nick from Echo Base Network will be there too. So we're gonna have a good time. Let me check the chat real quick here. I don't want to miss anyone or anybody. Oh, Collector Expresses, Boogie Woogie Man Jimmy Valiant lives right up the road from me. See, that's a name right there. That's an old school name. I love it. I love it. Oh God, that man. I never got to wrestle in where I really wanted to, which was Tennessee, because a lot of the guys that trained me are from Tennessee, so I never got a chance to. But one of my biggest regrets, I have a lot of regrets in the wrestling business, things I never got to accomplish. But that's one of the main ones. I want to wrestle in Tennessee. But yeah, that's it, guys and gals. I'm out. I'm gonna take a quick break, go make the boy lunch, get ready for Tony's stream, jump on there for probably just a few minutes. But yeah. I'm Itepo Cunha, the place to be reviews. I have been here with all of yous. And if I don't see you, have a great day, a pleasant tomorrow. I'll catch you on the next one. And remember, it's better to burn out than fade away. Star-Lord, you toxic white male son of a bitch. Send him out.
Boom!